Good morning, students. Today we shall have the first part of the lesson 10 Harry Gets a Wand explanation. Please take your book, page 78, and followed by page 79. A fantasy story is usually set in an imaginary world. As I told you in the introduction, this particular lesson, Harry Gets a Wand, is based on the theme fantasy. And his characters and events are very different from those in real life. So all the characters are made up characters and it is in the imagination of the writer. Magic and magical creatures are common in a fantasy story. So magical creatures, magical power and performing magic, everything is very common in this type of fantasy stories. So you have some more characters given in page 78. This is supposed to be discussed, means after observing it we have to understand and discuss what type of character is this. All these are of the characters or a short picture of the fantasy stories. So try to go through this. If you are able to find out, please find it out. Now we will follow the book, page 79. Please follow along with me. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is the first novel in the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. I told you this early. This is the first novel that is written by J.K. Rowling in the Harry Potter series. Harry does not realize that he is a wizard with magical powers until he is 11 years old. Means to say, Harry was brought up such as a normal that is what here this play tells us, or this novel. As we read, we understand Harry was just like a normal boy. He was grown up to 10 years old. When he became 11 years old only, he made out that he is a wizard, means with the magic, he has a magical power. His parents are dead. Now that time means until his parents may be alive, he was not aware. But once his parents were dead, and how? And he lives with his guardian until he goes to the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Means to learn this particular mainly only meant for this type of wizard, and witchcrafts were meant this particular college, and he was just sent over there. There he meets other students, notably his classmates Hermione Granger and Ron Weasley. These are the two friends he meet in Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. They become good friends. Now these two classmates became good friends. In the following excerpt, a following passage from the book, Harry chooses his first magic wand, or rather the wand chooses him. Means to say, every witchcraft and wizard has to take their first wand, to perform the magical powers. That is their right. So he went in this all about this lesson. You will see what happens when he goes to buy the first wand in the shop of Mr. Ollivander. Like they are mostly this witchcrafts are they are having a special exceptional creatures. They are we can't make out what type of how. So that's why the writer's imagination. Okay, let's see the conversation. Good afternoon, said a soft voice. Harry jumped. Hagrid must have jumped too, because there was a loud crunching noise and he got quickly off the splinty chair. So the opening of this lesson is already Harry and his friend Hagrid. Hagrid is a half human and half giant gamekeeper of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So they have both of them have gone to get the first wand for Hari. So they must have been sitting over there. Then they all softly they heard a volume saying good afternoon. So they jumped because they couldn't understand. And crunching noise means a noise like the sound of some being crumbled, like for example, like old chair and all. When we sit, a crunching noise comes from where we sit and we get up. So those type of. And splinty chair, splinty means a tall and thin chair, one type of noise. An old man was standing before them, his wide pale eyes shining like moons through the gloom of the shop. So you understand, they went to the shop and they found this particular man, and his wide pale eyes shining like moons. It was like very sharp. Hello, said Hari awkwardly after seeing him. Like awkwardly means uneasily. He was not very comfortable to see him. He was inside he must have been frightened because he was a boy. But still he said, as a good manner, he said, hello. Ah, yes, said the man. Yes, I thought I would see you soon. Harry Potter. So, even without even introducing this particular fellow, the old man understood he is a Harry Potter. And he said, yes, I was waiting. I was waiting. It wasn't a question. You have your mother's eyes. It seems only yesterday she was here herself, buying her first wand. As I told you in the introduction, the memory power of this Mr. Ollivander was very, very sharp. Then 10.5 inches long, swishy, made of willow, nice wand for charm work. So he was explaining about his mother. After looking at him, he said, yes, I know you, because you got your mother's eye, because his parents also had come to buy the wand from there and bought for the first time. And he says swishy means making a swishing sound, a kind of those type of thing only his mother had taken, and for the charm work means like a magical spell work. Mr. Ollivander moved closer to Hari. Hari wished he could blink. Now as he was talking, Mr. Ollivander was coming closer and closer to Hari, and he was unable to blink his eyes. Those silvery eyes were a bit creepy. Creepy means very frightening. He was a boy of 11 years old, and actually he will get frightened. So, your father, on the other hand, favored a mahogany wand, 11 inches, pliable, a little more power, and excellent for transfiguration. So, mahogany wand. Now he is telling his mother's wand was like a swishy and it was good for charm work. But whereas his father has selected favored. Favored means he preferred. What type of wand? A mahogany wand. Mahogany means a sharp reddish brown wood of tropical tree used for making furnitures. It's a very costly item and very long lasting type. And 11 inches, what was the length of the mother's? It was a 10.25, and the father's was 11 inches. Pliable means it could be very flexible. A little more power and excellent for transfiguration. Transfiguration means changing from one form to the another. It was very powerful. Can make a frog into what is that called? A heron into. We have learned this. So those type of wand, magical power. Well, I say your father favored it. It's really the wand that chooses the wizard, of course. He said, yes, magical power people, those who have this, a man with magical powers in a fairy tale. We hear this wizard in the fairy tales only. So he said, yes, this is supposed to be selected by this type of people. And his father selected the best one. Mr. Ollivander had come so close. He was having conversation and he was coming very close to him. And he and Hari were almost nose to nose. Means saying so close, touching the nose, that much closer he came. Hari could see himself reflected in those misty eyes. Misty eyes means cloudy eyes. Harry Potter could see himself in the eyes of Mr. Ollivander's cloudy eyes. Naturally he was frightened, and that's way. And Mr. Ollivander said, and that's where, and he stopped over there. And he was about to say something. Then the author has given us a question to reflect. What do you think he is about to say? So read it 2-3 times, you will understand what is about all this going to say. So this is the first part. I am going to stop over here. You will reflect. I have been leaving you with this question. What do you think he is about to say? Who Mr. Ollivander is going to say to Hari? He started the sentence and that's way. No, so just to go through, try to get it. If not get, we will explain to you in the next part of the lesson. Okay, thank you.